the intangible value proposition of consulting, as opposed to goods and may also other services. Consulting delivers a value that cannot be easily measured. It's intangible. I use the term ranges as a joke, but this is what it is about. It's about intelligent methodologies, and that's something that is not always easy to measure, or at least to measure the impact. So what does that mean for negotiations? It means that when you are negotiating a consulting agreement, you are negotiating multiple factors. You have to think about the breadth and the depth of the expertise you're looking for. You're negotiating the staff, you're negotiating the timeline, you're also negotiating the intensity of the support. But that's not only about that, that this is only about the scope, but there are also some legal aspects such as IP and conflict of interest that have to be put into the equation as well. So if I had to put that into a nutshell, I would say there's everything on the table and that everything has a price. For instance, if you have a client that wants a longer timeline, then the consultants could say, well, we can do that, but it's going to be 200K more expensive. Why would you say that? It's because they have to book the consultant for that period, even though they will not necessarily do some work, right? And that's particularly true when consulting firms have a pyramidal organization, aka the big ones, and have a pool of consultants. So you can counter that, of course, right? You can always discuss and reduce the scope and change the timeline. And likewise, the timeline can be more expensive when they have to bring in more people and more experienced people in particular to deliver on time. And that part is a bit more difficult to negotiate. So what I would, say is just consulting is different because it's intangible, and because when you're negotiating, there are many moving pieces, and that will impact each other. Time will impact price, and that will impact scope, and that will impact staffing, and all of this is what makes negotiating consulting so exciting.